Hey guys, what's going on? Drax here, back again with another episode of Annunaki Genesis here on the Pooping Evolve server. Hope you guys are having a good day today. My day is going pretty darn well, and as you can see, we have a base. That's right, we have a base. If you guys didn't catch the live stream from the other day, I built this base, just kind of picked out a location and built ourselves a nice stone base to kind of park our feet, to relax, to call home, and to start our adventures here on the Annunaki server off by ourselves. Since an episode ago, I told you guys that I would be moving to the Redwoods biome. Unfortunately, the Redwoods biome actually got pushed back another month, so I decided that, I'm not gonna wait. I'm not going to just sit back and not do anything, not have a base for a month. So I decided that I would just go out and, do whatever. And when the time comes to have the cool biome update, we will deal with it at that point. You know what I mean? There's no reason that, that's a month. It's the 22nd. Today's the 2nd. That's 20 days. That's 20 possible episodes to not have a base. And you know what? I need a base. I need a base, and we are gonna have a base. So yeah, like I said, we came in and we're starting to do all kinds of goodness. And I think it's going to be a pretty darn good day, if you ask me. So what I think we were going to get started with today is I will probably end up at some point start with the copper stuff. I don't think I'm going to do that right now. We did lose quite a few tames this week, and so I was kind of thinking that we could kind of work towards getting some more tames. And I also want to try out this thing. This is a Dino House Constructor. I'm not really sure what it does. I've never seen it, honestly, and so I'm very intrigued as to what it does. So why don't we go ahead and jump right in today, and we're going to need some wood. So that's going to be 150. So we'll go ahead and grab that. And then we're going to need 20 metal ingots, so let's go ahead and grab 20. And we can go ahead and craft this. And we'll put that wood back. And then Dino House Constructor is just this little bitty table. Oh my goodness, check that out. Just a little itty bitty table, and we have a Dodecurus tail just knocking us out of the way like we don't even matter. All right, so there we go. Let's check this out. That's the Dodecurus. This is the small dino house, the extra small dino house, the medium dino house. Wow, that takes a lot of wood, actually. And the large dino house. So why don't we start with the extra small dino house? It's going to take 500 wood. So what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to come outside, and we're going to chop down some trees, and we're going to get 500 wood. Now I'm kind of curious how this is going to look and how it's actually going to act. Was that an actual tree? Yeah, it was. All right, so we have 500 wood. So let's go ahead and head back to our house, and yeah, I think today we're probably going to head out and we'll probably set a goal to try and get a beaver and or earth Anki or something like that. I don't know. Maybe we'll go a little bit crazy too and go for something a little bit bigger. But that is like one of my major plans today is to go for one of those two. So here is the extra small dino house, and it says a home for your pets. So let's see what this is. Number 5. Oh, it's a little bitty thing. Okay. And then I think there's a door as well. Look at that extra small dino door. It's just going to take some fiber. So let's see here. We got a little bit of fiber. And there we go. We'll make the door that goes along with it. And that's 10,000 wood. That's a lot of wood. And then we'll just go ahead and throw that down as well. So I'm going to gamma up one more time. That way when we come outside, we can actually see, what we're kind of working with here. And then if I go ahead and place this, it looks kind of small. But we place it, and it's just a little house. It's renamed. You can pick it up, can kind of come inside and do your thing. All right. And then we've got the door is obstructed. Can I pick this up? I can. All right, so what about if the door is obstructed over there? What about putting this like right here? Would this help that out? Door is obstructed. How am I supposed to place that? All right. Oh, I can walk right through that? That's weird. Can I walk through the back? No. No. Just that entrance. Okay. Let's pick that up one more time. And we're going to try our best to kind of get that as high up as we can. Yeah, it's just obstructed. That's really weird. All right. But yeah, let's try and take our golden dodo. I'm going to pick this guy up, and I have to, every time I do this, I have to go into third person mode. And we're going to go inside with this guy. And we are going to not do that, but no, try our best not to hit anything around here. There we go. And now our golden dodo has a house that he is bigger than. That's actually really funny. All right. Well, we'll leave him. We'll have him have a doghouse. So yeah, there looks to be not a whole lot of texture to those. But, those could probably make for some pretty decent, like, little starter houses, or maybe dino pins and stuff like that. Maybe we'll work into that a little bit later. But I think now we are going to head off. We are going to grab, I had some sedative narcotics. There we go. We've got 10 of those bad boys. And then I also wanted to go ahead and try my hand at something else. I wanted to make one of those kibble machines and take it with me. So that's going to be 30 metal and 2 crystal. And I think the rest of the metal I put over here. So we'll do this. We'll take this with us. Kibble. And that way we'll be able to handle that. And then I've got the sedative narcotics. I've got the kibble vending machine. I think just about any dino that we come across is going to be pretty much set with that. And I think we're going to go ahead and head up, and we're going to jump on our dragon, our drake that is, and probably try and do our best at taming something. So let's go ahead and head off. You guys also told me after last episode that there is, oh, check that out. That's a cool looking Anki. That's a fire Anki. That's pretty darn neat. You guys told me after last episode that there is actually a champion Brontosaurus. And I gotta say that I am rather looking forward to dealing with a champion Brontosaurus. I really would love to tame a champion Bronto. I heard they actually run faster than Gallimimus. I don't know if that's true or not, but, the prospects of that make it sound really, really cool. But I think what we're going to do now is we're going to run around here for a bit, and I am going to try and look for a beaver and or an ankylo or anything else really cool if we just happen to come across it to tame for today's video. All right, guys, I'll be right back. All right, guys, I had just found a new... Oh, wait, where am I going? I just found a fire Carno, but I need to find it now. Thought I was heading in the right direction, but I think I caught a case of the Zul'jins there for a second and got turned around. I need to head to the river over here, and this is where the Carno was. I had to run up to the volcano so that I could get some metal. So I could use that kibble vending machine. But this is the guy right here. Go ahead and take a look. Level 390. That's pretty darn good, in my opinion. So I'm going to actually clear out some of the riffraff over here. And we'll take everything out, kind of deal with them. Maybe we'll even be able to knock that Carno out. Adolescent Triceratops, Spino, Stego. Everything's pretty much taken care of. The Paraceratherium. Let's get him taken care of over here. The Carno is actually going away from us. Let's see if we can't kite him a little bit. Hello? You're not going to bite me? Hello? Mr. Carno, do you not want to taste the meal? You don't want to deal with the Drake? I really don't want to knock you out in the middle of the river. Like, can we go on the shore? Like, can we talk about this? You're gonna become my friend. I'm gonna tell you that much. You just need to go to shore. That's all there is. You go to shore, and then we become friends. That's all there is. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Get that Pteranodon. Get that Pteranodon. All right, I'm stuck inside of him. But I don't want to do too much damage to him, so I'm just trying to do my attack. There he goes. There he goes. He's down. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, so one thing I probably should do here real fast is I should look up what the kibble is for a Carnotaurus. Let's see. Carno, go to the wiki. Carnotaurus, or not the wiki, but it's an ankylo. So we can take care of that. Let's go ahead and jump off, and then I will grab this. Number 5. Go ahead, number 5. All right, we got that placed down. How's your Topor doing? It's doing pretty good. Let's go ahead and grab just a chunk of that. And then we'll put that in there. And we just need Anklo. And I just want to make probably like 15 of that or so. And then we're just kind of watch this. Shouldn't be too bad. But at 390, that's got to be pretty good. I don't know how high exactly it goes. I think it's like 600 or 700 or something like that. I think the highest I personally have seen is like 600. But we've also had reports of it going even higher. So no worries there. And then we got 5. I'm thinking at a 20 tame rate and something that's 390. We're only going to need like 6 or 7 of this, but I'm a little nervous about only using that much. But I don't know. Maybe it counts. Maybe it goes over that way as well. So let's go ahead and remote use that item. Oh yeah, that's going to be. Look at that. There we go. BA Carnotaurus is in our grasp. There we go. 584. What are you doing, brother? You just ate all that. You fatty. You fatty. You just ate all of it. Why did you do that? Okay, let's go ahead and pick up the kibble vending machine now. And we are set. So BA Carnotaurus. Now, this is really cool because, like I said, in previous videos, we are trying to name our dinos after Patreons, and we just had a great beginning of the month that came through for Patreons, and so I want to go ahead and start off this guy right here with that, and we're going to go for Cobb, who is a longtime supporter of the Twitch. Did I actually name him? I sure did. That is a male, so yeah, that works. Cobb. Thank you, Cobb, for being a Patreon on my Patreon, and for supporting the channel, even on Twitch, I do believe. Thank you for that, man. And I'm going to run this guy back to base since we're not that far away, and then we're still going to go out and try and find something else, but we're just going to go on a taming spree today. How's that sound, guys? I hope it sounds good, because it sounds good to me. All right, guys, I was running home, and I came across this BA Scorp. Well, where'd he go? Oh, yeah, he's in there. What's up, Scorp? How you doing, man? You look like you're actually a little trapped. And Pulmonoscorpius, their kibble, they don't actually have a kibble. They just do, like, spoiled meat. So let's go ahead and hit this guy one more time. He's knocked out, which is awesome. Kind of get away from the Carno follows really close, and we can adjust that now. So I might end up doing that here in the future. But let's see. We just got some spoiled meat on this guy. Maybe even some, maybe some prime? No, probably just spoiled meat. All right, so let's check this guy out. Let's unfollow him. And this little guy right here, pretty high level, 490, which is impressive in my mind. Let's go ahead and throw that down and remote use that sedative narcotic. Gonna get 240 levels, 239 levels. Is he used all the... No, not all of it yet. We might get away with just the ones we have, but this guy already does Topor damage off the bat, and so being able to do just a little bit more could be that much better. Now, this is another patron that we're going to go ahead and sign up here today. This one is going to be James. James is a longtime supporter and has been very, very, I've been very, very thankful of this man's support. But, all right, we've got James, the Pomona Scorpius, and we've got Cobb, the Carnotaurus. Let's go ahead and get these guys home. Come on. Are you coming, Carno? Cobb, what you doing, man? Coming? All right, let's get these guys up the hill, and we gotta keep taming. We gotta keep going. All right, guys, we are in the midst of a giant dino. There is a huge dino at the top of this hill, and if you could see what kind of kibble I am crafting at this moment, you can probably guess how big of a dino it actually is. And see if we can catch a glimpse of it. I don't know if we can. I wanted to come down here where it was somewhat safe and craft the kibble before we got up there, because this is going to have to be a fast tame. This is not anything that I talked about getting. This is so much bigger than anything that I talked about getting, and so I'm actually really excited for it. I think it's only level 200, so that's not bad. But you know, it's gonna be super powerful and very cool. Now, this is a Giganotosaurus, if you guys haven't been able to tell yet, by the Quetzal kibble. There's also Indominus Rex on our map, and so I haven't seen an Indom yet by myself, you know, that I could tame, but I have seen Indoms from other players, and I would love to tame one of those, but this is the first thing that I've personally come across, and this guy was like way up here at the top. There he is. Is it a male or is it a female? It is a female 205 Giganotosaurus. So how cool is this? Let's go ahead and try and knock this thing out. It's going to try and bite me. I don't think it'll do very well, but we're going to try and knock this puppy out. Make sure... I don't know if there's like BA versions of these dinos, because that would be crazy, or like boss versions or anything. That would just be unreal to have to deal with one of those. So just trying to, you know, put it to sleep. There it goes. It goes down. Let's go ahead and come up to here. Try and get above it, and I want to go ahead and get down to it like super fast. Try not to take too much damage. And then its toe pores drop in. Let's go ahead and drop in our kibble. And let's use a sedative narcotic. And this... oh, wow. Look at that kibble taming efficiency. Oh, man. That is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. One of the biggest dinos on the island. And we have to go... It's a lady. And we've used her name numerous times. But we got to go with Winter on this one. It is blue. Like winter and water. I find that to be really cool. He just ate all the kibble too. I gotta remember to get all that off in the midst of that. But oh wow, you're super fast. You're super fast. Let's get you down here to safety a little bit. And then, because I don't think they take damage. Oh, Flying Giga. Oh, are you good? Oh, you good. All right. Let's see here. Your stats, 75,000 health, 510 stamina, 2,400 weight, 255 melee damage, and 100% movement speed. Not terrible. Not terrible at all, but definitely going to be a nice little help in the world. I kind of want to take this guy over to the... take this gal over to the Carno Island, to the Dead Island, and there's a bunch of zombie dodos over there, and I want to see how this thing does against zombie dodos. So why don't we go ahead and head over that way, and I'll bring you guys back once we get over there, because a Giga is pretty awesome, and if it can take out zombie dodos, that would be pretty darn cool. Look at that thing just run. I love it. I love it. I would love to have an Indom, but this thing might just be almost as cool. So here we are. We got the Giga coming across. If that shark would get out of its way, it would probably make its way up here. But come on. Come on, Giga. Oh, Winter, you look so happy. Just look at you frolic. through the air. It's so cool. All right, so we're on attack my target. Let's do it one more time so I know that she's over here and willing to do it. And then I'm hoping she doesn't die. But all of these things, all of them, look at them all. Oh, look at it, look at it. I'm going to land. Oh, bite them. Bite them, Winter. Bite them all. They're super low, like super high level. I think they're all like 400 or 500. And Winter's 300, but Winter's a giga. So there's one down. Awesome. There's another one down. Oh, Winter might get some levels off of that. Look at that. All the stuff. Oh, we are doing well. We are doing very well over here when it comes to this stuff. Look at all of those right there. The whole group. The whole group. Oh, we're going to have to check Winter's level once we're done here. Because this is too good. This is too good. We killed the RG. Winter, I hate to say this, but you might as well be a beast. Winter's not even bloody. That blue coloring on that one is just awesome too, though. And I love the fact that you get dyes. Like, that makes it so cool for me, is the fact that you get dyes. Is that it? Are we done? Oh, look how happy you were. Is there more? Is there more zombie dodos around? I don't see any more at the moment. I hear the music, but I don't see any more. All right, let's take a look. Now, I know I got a lot of stuff on the Drake's inventory, but let's check its inventory. Look at all of those dyes. We've got some different skins, a ton of meat, which is awesome. And then, so we can actually boost health quite a bit. Oh, look at this. So many levels. I am going to boost health a lot on this one. And then I'll probably even boost melee damage up as well. But yeah, look at this. This is awesome. I am excited to have a Giga, especially one as beautiful as the Blue Winter. All right, guys, we are back over here at base, and there's a couple of things we probably need to take care of. There's a couple of items. There's a paint rack. There's an ammo rack. There's, you know, just those big things that would probably be pretty useful to make since we are getting so much of these particular items. So let's go ahead. Let's grab some thatch. We're going to grab some wood. There it is. And then we're going to grab some fiber. And I think the fiber is going to be over here in the Dino House Constructor. We'll just go ahead and grab what's there as well. All right. So all the way at the bottom of my list, we're going to go to structures, wood, storage, paint rack, ammo rack, and weapon station, armor station. I would love to go ahead and make... Not that. I thought there was a... That might be it. That might be all there is. But let's go ahead and we're going to place these down. And these are just going to be really good spots to store this stuff. And this is all from Arc Advance. And to be honest with you, I don't really... I guess I'm going to have to put the Dodokiris outside. Because pretty much running out of room inside for stuff. We need to make saddles for James and for Cobb. And also for Winter. So we'll get to that in just a few seconds here. Let's go ahead and throw this down. Kind of see... Goes back against the wall pretty far. 7. And just like that. And then we can throw this and this on there. All right. So any ammo that we have... Oh, let's go ahead and start with those paints here. Because I have a feeling that we're going to have just a ton of paints to deal with. Let's see. We got all those. And then we've got a couple of them down there. And then ammo. Do we have any major amounts of ammo? Kinda. Not really. Maybe a little bit. I know I know I'm going to have a ton of it in a different spot. Armor. So any armor. There we go. Get that. Armor. Pretty good there. Let's see. And those. And then we have weapons. Let's go ahead and check here. Better check yourself before you wreck yourself. I don't know where that came from. We missed that ammo. I know that much. Let's go ahead and go back to our ammo shelf and put that in. And then we have our refrigerators that we can go ahead and put in any of the consumables. So those. All those seem to be good. And then soap. I don't think I've ran into soap yet. Okay, and then right over here in the bookshelf, we can go ahead and throw in our blueprints. So we've got those. And then we have this one. I'm going to have to go through and sort a lot of my other stuff. But for now, I think this will be pretty good for what we have. And we've got that taken care of. We've got that. And there we go. All right. So we've got a good amount of stuff taken care of. There is also, like I said, we need to make saddles. So a Carno saddle. There's an Alpha Carno saddle, which we don't have. We just need a regular Carno saddle. Then we'll need a Pulmonoscorpius saddle. Which could be pretty good. And then we'll also need the Giga saddle as well. So I want to make a Pamped smithy, which I already have the Ingram learned. Pamped smithy. So wood, hide, and metal. All right. So wood. I think I'm gonna need much more. Pamped. So 100 wood and 100 hide. Let's go get some more. I'm gonna up my gamma here just a little bit, so it's a little bit easier to see while we're outside. All right. So let's grab this 100. We got like 200. I looked around for a beaver and an Anki, and I didn't find one that was earth. The only beaver that I saw was like level 60, and it was ice, but I didn't really feel too compelled to go after that one. All right, so there we go. We're going to grab that. I'm going to lower that down, and then the metal, I think, is right over here in this smithy. So we can grab that, and we can make the Pamped smithy. There we go. Let's go ahead and block that back and make this. And, oh, this thing, I forgot. I always forget how big this thing really is. I might go ahead and just put this, like, in the middle of the room because it's so big. There it is. It's not bad. It's pretty sweet looking. In armor, so we've got, do we have a Giga? No. We have Pulmono. Scorpion? There we go. Scorpion saddle armor. That's going to require quite a bit, actually. And then there's some weird crystal that we'll need with that. So let's get some materials here. All right, guys. I've got saddles for all of our guys here. We got James. James is going to get the common scorpion saddle with metal armor. Go ahead and throw that on him. Man, that makes him look sweet. Gamma 3. Look at those pincers. Like, they are just like rock solid, or metal. Not even rock solid, but look at that up there too. That makes that guy look so good, so very good. All right, let's boost his health a little bit. He'll need it later on. And we've got Cobb over here. Let's boost his health quite a bit. Throw his saddle on. Not bad, not bad. And then Winter. Winter's got a saddle as well. And we'll throw this one on. And then we can actually ride Winter now. That's so cool. All right. Well, guys, gals, thank you so much for hanging around with us today. Had a lot of fun here in Annunaki. I'd say we pretty much recovered from all of the damages that we had in the last couple of episodes. And I think we're about set to have a pretty good season from here on out. But for now, guys, my name is Drax. Hope you enjoyed and have a good one.